And we're all back with some more RImWorld. Always a fun time. Well, granted, right now everything is on the up and up, but I mean, I feel right now we gotta mobilize. So that means we gotta not start rejecting people. We gotta start taking people in, because at the end of the day, war is brewing. War is brewing, and our enemies are many. Our allies are few, if any. So, what you may call it. We got a lot of shit to do. I'm also building a bit more power resistance. In terms of more resilience against, you know, like a mortar shell just cutting out a power line. Now, granted, we only have one power block, so if our power block does get hit, it's kind of game over, man. But we will probably diversify, put another power block somewhere, but for the time being, this one is going to serve as our primary power. And then maybe we'll do a secondary power, emergency power, basically. But I mean, already why? Well, fuck me potatoes, straight from the underground. Okay. He said he wasn't having any of that shit, man. But yeah, I'm gonna be installing a bunch of power lines. We're gonna be manufacturing more guns. I take a look at it, and it seems as though the Navid. Hopefully, I'm saying it correctly. It sounds like Spanish, but it doesn't tell me like who made the gun. But it's a medium rifle, and you know it looks like it's gonna kick some ass. So I'm a happy little camper, because we're gonna need things that can punch through centipede armor. Of course, centipede. We probably want to do RPGs and shit like that. Ooh, exotic goods. Cobb. Has to trade with them. So what do we want right now? Honestly, dude, we need advanced components. Do you guys buy shirts by any chance? No. Well, I don't want to sell the gold just yet. We're gonna be hovering out of our Soviet rounds. I'm sorry, people, but we're gonna be abandoning our Soviet roots. It's roots. I mean, you know, it got us. It brought us here, and now we're gonna go enjoy it. Unfortunately, we can't buy this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need advanced components to manufacture a lot of our shit. So, you know, might as well get on that shit. The only thing now is that we need to be able to form a trade caravan to, like, haul all the resources to and through. Trade depressive. Oh, yeah. You know, you're even lucky that you're even walking, little fam. We might want to remove his left arm just so that we make him a little bit more disabled. And our first family is in production, by the way. We'll see if they generate anything. But yeah, I mean, a lot of things are going well right now. We're holding on to a lot of our capes and stuff like that. But you know, it's how it is sometimes. Devastrated died because of cold. Oh yeah, for farming Devastrated and shit like that. I want to increase my components and my steel reserves, because I want to manufacture a location to produce Devastrand so that we can start producing our own synth thread. But we're gonna need like the actual thing to be built. So we're probably gonna upgrade one of our thing, and then the other thing over here can just, you know, keep growing potatoes. Our yields are pretty good these days, but we need hydroponics because we can't grow Devastrand and the regular things. And right now I'm collecting a bunch of marble, so that we can build on an expansion here. Which reminds me, we're gonna have to build out a structure. Le marble. Door. It's quite simple. We basically want to make sure that the units are attached so that we can basically recruit more people. And then the only other thing is that we gotta get rid of like a lot of these Promethium. Unfortunately, nobody wants to buy our Promethium, so it's fucking pain in the butt is what that is, man. But yeah, we gotta get rid of the Promethium because I'm kind of concerned. I don't even know like where we were manufacturing Promethium and shit like that, man. Oh, either way, we have a lot of work to do. I think we also want to probably invest into securities. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. What's the temperature of this thing like? That's okay. Honestly, I don't care that you're depressed. I don't give a fuck. It's true. All right, next harvest of potatoes are done. I think we're gonna do. Are we gonna do one more harvest of potatoes? Well, this gotta go. Nope, that's a cotton plant. Let's reinstall you in the corner for a second. Yeah, because I want to produce synth thread for the time being, and then we're gonna put the undergarment as synth thread, and what you may call it. This is gonna be a cash crop basically, and we're gonna convert everything here to make it good. I mean, what do we do about these machines, man? Well, the defoliator, I don't think it can reach all the way to my farm field, so like we should not be like too threatened by it. Why can't I build? Why can't I build? Sure. Yeah, the most important thing. Oh, we also gotta build better helmets too, man. Actually, no, we're gonna be moving on to recon. The only thing is that the recon armor needs uranium. Oh wait, I totally forgot, dude. We need uranium. Damn motherfucker, solar flare me, man. What the hell? Why do you hate me, game? Jesus. All right, well. I hate solar flares, man. Such a fucking ass thing, bro. All right. So how are we gonna do this? Production me. I want to get at least half of these things up and running. Okay, that seems about right. We fucked something. Oh, it's this thing that's fucked. So it's just supposed to be something like this. Okay, that maximizes my space without wasting too much space. And then we will need to install like 2 sprinklers. Okay. For the time being, I only want half of these things to be operational because it's gonna rely on like a lot of craft in here. Yeah, it's gonna consume a lot of my steel, but it's definitely worthwhile investment, and we're gonna probably be manufacturing double strand from it for the time being, and then what you may call it. Wait, can you not? What the hell? Why can't I manufacture double strand on this dude, man? What the hell? Oh, it's double strand only. Huh. Well, that kind of fucks with everything, doesn't it? Yes, yes, it does. Not to mention, we also need more resources. Oh. Ah. Hydroponic basin. I'm not entirely sure, man. I thought Demonstrate could be grown here, dog. What happened? Oh, I was like, how come we're not making any marble blocks, bro? I can't tell if it's a bug. We don't really need rice, but I don't really need fiber corn. Well, this investment is kind of a dud, isn't it? Don't really need rice per se. Creeping hive. Okay, well, I'm not gonna get held hostage by no fucking iguana. No fucking iguana is gonna hold me hostage here, man. And also, we get to use our new rifle. Holy shit, why are you full auto, man? Burst! I can't believe we got hurt. Whatever, man. Yeah, 280% is where it's at. But why can't I don't understand, man. Why can't I grow my shit here? Hold up. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's like... I thought you can grow Devil Strand in hydroponics. Did they nerf that? Oh. Okay, so it is true. You can't grow Devil Strand and non-hydroponics. I guess when we farmed Devil Strand, it was in a non-hydroponics kind of vibes. All right, so that means we're gonna have to use some of the soil. There's no soil, sir. Man, son of a bitch. We'll need to set up a greenhouse basically, to grow devil strand. I mean, we could set up. Oh man, this kind of fucks with everything, man. Motherfucker, that shit kind of fuck with me, motherfucker. Might as well move it up by 2 tiles. Yeah, that uses the space a little bit better. Holy shit, look at the rice, bro. 65%. God damn! Okay, we should have a lot of marble. It's just not a lot of people are stone cutting right now. I think right now I'm gonna allocate the marbles towards the production of the base, and then once we get that shit sorted, then you know, like we can do whatever. And I'm just gonna put this thing aside, man, because like realistically, it doesn't need to be indoors, honestly, man. I guess we'll go cloth. I mean, it's a trade crop. Okay, so we are looking to probably have to import steel too at some point. Our power fucking sucks major PP right now, dog. Holy shit. Do advanced solar, but we're gonna need 70 steel. Alright, let's put one advanced solar panel down. Ah, fuck. Ah, man. Fuck you. It's fine. It's fine. Worst case scenario, we'll build them new legs and shit like that, man. Yeah, I need those recon armor, and I needed them yesterday! Dude, I'm so ready to trade, man. We have like 19 capes ready to go. Our fucking look at the bounce. Look at the bounce, bro. And then we're gonna install advanced solar. I mean, ideally we want to probably spread out the advanced solar and shit like that, but yeah, one advanced solar should be able to provide us enough power in here. Oh shit, we're sucking so dry, brother. Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe we don't want advanced solar. Maybe we want advanced turbine. Just need steel, man. Holy shit. Okay. Not enough metal. Hold up. This thing needs to be... Honestly, man, I feel like the next thing we want to harvest is probably here root. Stone. All right, how much power are we? How much power are we operating here? 1800. That's like 3 times the amount of wattage. Come on, man! I need some wind, man! Holy shit! This game hates me, though. This game hates me. Yeah, this is really bad for business. We could do geothermal. Geothermal is pretty consistent with power. Oh yeah, I need advanced fabrication too, so that we can. Yeah, we're gonna need advanced fabrication because what you may call it. This one little spinning thing is not gonna generate us enough power, unless. It's not generating enough, dog. We need the wind to push it a little bit more harder, man. Or we need to add more solar panels. Always comes back to motherfucking power, man. Alright, I think I'm gonna put gold in here. Oh, we don't have power right now, dog. Jesus, I am crippled. Yeah, we were too busy thinking we can. We didn't really think if we should. $7,800 watts. I probably need to install another wind turbine in order to like ebb the flow a little bit. So that, you know, and then we'll probably have to replace the 2 batteries too, because like this is unacceptable, man. Alright, in the meantime, I think we can cancel all of the marble collection for the time being. Hmm. Right now he's hoping up with growing, but honestly, I think we need more mining, dog. Okay, we're almost done. Come on. And then the other thing I want to manufacture is this thing, but I think that person is busy. We have our capes. I just need to trade this, man. We have a lot of static value. I'd rather trade it for universal value. Ideally a textile person, just so that we can get rid of all this shit. Buy Synthread, Hyperweave, Devil Strand, and then use that to bounce our economy. Yeah, I mean, you know, building half of this, one half of this hydroponics. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm glad I have this guy, honestly, man. He's giving me the resources that we need to stay alive right now. Hmm. At least it's not like too negative. I think if we can get one more, we should be Gucci gang. Structure. Oh, these are out of bounds. Oh my god, that means things are gonna spawn no matter what. So annoying, bro. That's so annoying. Well, at least they're far away, so we're not gonna have to deal with their bullshit. Probably. I would like this person to manufacture me first machine gun. Just because we want to get bullets down range, and you know we can't do that if we don't have a gun. I also will probably need to install one more advanced turbine because what you may call it. The current power grid is not able to sustain. I mean, what we can do to ebb the flow or to eve the flow is put geothermal, and then using that geothermal will provide us 3,800 power passively. But I don't know. I don't know what the better bet would be. But what I do know is that I'm probably going to install another wind turbine for the time being. Oh! Just the guy I'm looking for. That's not a lot of money. 6,000, huh? Okay, we didn't get like hella finesse or something like that. They would make decent amount of money. All right, what's the game plan here? Hyperweave depends on how many we have. I have 81. We can make 4 pants out of hyperweave. Yeah, that protects their lower body. Okay, we got some hero root growing. God damn it, man. If anything, I think we need more batteries, man. I'm okay. I'd rather not doing that bullshit. Where's the helmet, bro? Oh, damn, dude. I thought this was gonna be like good soil or something like that. Nah, it's shitty. Uh, Jesus Christ! God damn! Okay, 1.5 is not bad. Like a light explosion, you know? Devil Strand Cape. What do we thought about this? Consider the fact that we don't manufacture our own thing. I don't think we should be making Devil Strand Cape. Honestly, man. Clear all. Yeah, because we haven't figured out a way to mass produce Devil Strand just yet, so I don't want to place undue burden into the system, you know? I'm gonna add 2 more batteries to our grid. I think it's gonna be strategically important to have more batteries so that we can ebb and flow more, because we're fucking with more power right now. And plus, having decentralized power is good because if, you know, these 2 power get targeted somehow, these 2 will still remain active. The advanced fabrication, man. Dude, 280% grow rate is actually kind of crazy. Another thing we gotta consider is maybe packaged meal survivals for like long distance travel. But I think at that point we're just gonna manufacture our ships, man. So we should not be far, is what I'm trying to say. Going on over here, we got some boomalopes. Honestly, realistically, man, I don't even think we need these external farms anymore, man. They're good to have. The only thing that we're gonna farm is probably here roots, because here roots are always like a necessity. And then wood is always gonna be a necessity. Just because we convert wood into chem fuel, that chem fuel can be used to make bullets and shit like that, so it's not too shabby. And then we officially are out of steel. I have mined almost everything. I'm down to my last, what you may call it? My last vein, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. So that means we got to import steel from our local vendors now, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is, man. At least now everybody got like decent leg protection. So now we got to start replacing the button-up shirts, and then from the button-up shirts, we're gonna replace it with capes, and then wait, call it. That's gonna provide our people with, you know, like all the decent protection. I probably will hold on to the synth thread for the time being. Devastating capes got canceled. Makes her more resilient to like breaking, mental breaking, which is good. We don't have any uranium right now, so even if we research the recon, I know I said we're gonna research simple launchers, but like realistically, I think right now we gotta manufacture shields and power and all that bullshit, man, and also get people new hats too. Anybody see where a new composite hat is? I don't know. I mean, we could introduce temperature into this thing. Yeah, get more medication too, which is gonna be good for us. I mean, we should probably produce our own medicine, but we don't produce Nutramine right now, so nothing I can do there. And then, do we manufacture our own bullets now? 12. And then the Soviets. We're gonna get rid of the Soviets. Do until you have 200, fam. I need more power generation. Holy shit. I think the first order of business is that we're probably going to replace the wind turbines, since the wind turbine can produce 7,800 electricity. Or we could do like geothermal. Man, the game's lagging. God. Can you make the helmets? I think it's gonna be a little bit before we get marine armor out, so let's make sure everybody got the composite vest. You don't even have a vest, bro. Just basic protection. If they get shot in the head, at least, you know, there's a probability of them not getting clapped. Ideally, ideally we just want to skip the step and actually just make recon. The recon helmet. But I need advanced components and flat steel. You know what? We'll make the vests, but yeah, the helmets. I think we're gonna advance into marine armor, or at least marine helmets. Okay, big concern that I have right now is the fact that we are out of steel, which means we need a bulk good trader or anybody to come by. But then we need to sell things though. I mean, we do have a couple of synth thread stuff that we can sell. And then on the bulk side, we like to manufacture like a shit ton of capes. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, I feel like they're going to be clothing manufacturing way more than whatchamacallit. They're going to be clothing manufacturing way more than components manufacturing. We can import components too. What do we do? Well, I guess we mine these last 2 veins. Can always drill. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, move that down. I need you to, like, legitimately just glue yourself. Yeah, because I want to power through these research, and you're, like, the best researcher that we know, so... We are, I wouldn't say, like, super ready, but we're definitely ready. Some kind of engagement. Yeah, right now the only thing that concerns me right now is that we're consuming so much of our steel that we're running out of, raw resources, man. Who's gonna be my heavy gunner? I mean, I guess why not, I guess. We're slowly but surely upgrading. Area review. Yeah, whatever, man. Honestly, if insects do come, we'll win. Yeah, everybody just got their new helmets, which is very nice. I'm gonna want to start a farm out in the boonies. Ooh, exotic good. All right, the Soviet rounds have to go. You got uranium by any chance, dog? They have components, which is kind of nice, I guess. Flat steel. I mean, we're always looking to import more and more plat steel, honestly, because we're gonna need that shit for the time being. And then you don't really need anything that I have, so that's kind of sucks. And then does recon armor provide gas protection? A little bit. Probably want marine. So this will be the auto rifleman. For the time being, yeah, just 300. You're kind of pretty valuable for the time being, dog. Out of ammo. Ah, shit. Did we do the same thing? Oh, no. We never manufacture them. So you will have my rifle, friend. Not really an LMG. Oh shit, we got another exotic good trade. God damn! Sorry, can you manufacture more bullets, please? Well, there's really nothing I could do because I already spent my money and you guys motherfuckers don't want to buy. Alright, burst. Let's do snapshot. Holy shit, they're fucking heavy. Okay, they're gonna need like power armor or like the recon shit in order to like do anything, dog. Holy. Need so much resources, man, particularly in the steel industry, man, and we're still harvesting. The crazy thing is that we're harvesting a shit ton and we still don't have enough, bro. I think we're gonna leapfrog. And what I mean by leapfrog is that instead of building the recon shit, we're gonna go straight to marine. We're gonna give everybody marine helmets first because their face is like the most vulnerable bit. And then the next thing we're gonna give is power armor. That will enable them to carry a lot more shit, which means they can move further, be quicker, yada yada. Next thing is probably replacing any people who are missing limbs with their robotic counterpart. But that could be that could wait a little bit just because we gotta go through all the prosthetics and shit like that and get advanced bionics. Get like an advanced bionic arm. Holy shit, man. Or leg. What is the protective exoskeleton? Ooh, get some extra carrying capacity, which is very nice. Ooh. Combine that shit. I mean, we might want to install, like, honestly, man, like, a couple of these kind of interesting, man. The only thing is that we don't have really good advanced medicine right now, so, like, I think we can hold off for that. Bedrooms could be a little bit better, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's kind of probably more heaters needed, honestly. Alright, let's start raising the heat. Who brought in the heat? It was me. What? I don't know why you have the cleaner icon, dog. Okay, this is gonna be our last set of like steel. Let's trade with these people. You want guns? You want Promethium? Like, I got a lot of shit. Take my 4-5. Actually, we're still using 4-5. We're actually using all of this shit for the time being. Do I want your gold? I don't really have anything to sell right now. So I think we're gonna let it go. Oh shit. Oh my god, he's suicidal. Ah! Alright, he's down. I don't think we're gonna do that door. Alright, well. Hold that shit open and get ready to open fire, lads. Hey, yo, fuck you, bitch. Damn, what the fuck is he wearing? Oh, you know what? It's probably the shield. Do that shit. That's it? It's a little bit concerning. Just a little bit. Yeah, in order to... we're gonna need to do some surgery to enhance our people. Now the real question is, do we want protective exoframes, or do we want Oh man, we're gonna need like to manufacture a lot of shit. Honestly, before we worry about the frames, I think giving them the power armor is much better. All right, yeah, we're gonna bum Suka Briet rush towards wait, cut. Marine armor because what you may call it. I need protection right now, dog. Meanwhile, that guy's having a mental breakdown there. Yeah, because our machine gun can't carry shit. Why can't they carry shit? Too heavy. I mean, I'm glad they didn't target like real shit. So, it could have been real bad, yo. It could have been real bad. Okay, and a pollution pump actually didn't get destroyed. Let's fucking go! If that does wake up, it will be annoying to not have access to my thing. So why don't I put a granite wall real quick? And maybe a marble wall instead. Yeah, because the issue is that my body location is there. So if this thing wakes up, they'll get shot till like Kingdom Come. All right, give me marine armor. The idea is that this wall will make it so that they can't see us and we can dispose the body and not have to worry about them, you know, like damaging the shit out of us. So we need uranium right now. I need to import uranium. Or we need to mine uranium. Yeah, because the super marine armor is gonna need that unless we can get like the basic recon without uranium. That shit needs uranium too, motherfucker. Mostly nobles. Eh. I mean, yeah. Oh, get us another thing, but right now, I need them to be able to like actually use the fucking guns that they're given, man. And our constructor is always so busy, man. Either they're constructing or they're crafting. There's like really no down days. I mean, ideally, I would like to have a secondary constructor as crafter, honestly, rather than just one primary. It's always good to have a backup around, just in case, I guess. Alright, we still got drag back 1800 of that, and then you are almost finishing your wall. I mean, so far, things are going pretty well. Like, we haven't got shot yet, which is kind of nice. The only thing that was almost going to wipe us was those fucking mechanoids. Except for they didn't wipe us because we had grit and determination. And illumination. Alright, well, I need more of that marble stuff to fill in the remaining gap of that. That is slowly being cleared as we speak. That's the game plan. The game plan right now is, I don't know, man. Use those mechanoids to discourage anybody from, you know, attacking from the south side. Worst case scenario, if they attack from the south side, these turrets gonna fuck them up. And then the heavy machine gun, well, it turns out it's way too heavy for a normal Joe Smo to use it. So we're gonna need to build either. Man, fuck you, Randy. Guess then again, Randy giveth and then Randy taketh. Come on, man. Give me a legend. Give me something here, man. Give me another textile trader, dog. He's giving me nothing. I mean, worst case scenario. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Now, what is bad is that now we have too many goddamn potatoes. I don't even know what we do. Because, you know, we're already planting here root on the other side. And then... cloth. So far so good. Ideally, I want you to make a bunch of masterworks. Legendary! Cool. We ran out of power, dude. Are you serious, dude? Sorry. Can you manufacture... Damn, that is so expensive, dog. Holy shit. Oh, do I need uranium for the marine helmet? No, I just need Devil Strand. Okay, we're gonna make marine helmets then. That should provide... That means, you know, like... If they get shot, they're not gonna instantly die in the head because the thing is gonna at least block at least one bullet, I think. Of a really high caliber and then many tiny calibers, but hey man, brain damage is no joke. I wonder, do we get less sun during the winter? Is that why we're running into so many power issues? Could be. Dude, they're still dragging this thing, dude. Holy shit, that's so much steel. So the only thing I'm really concerned about is us getting overrun. Because our people aren't able to carry like the most heaviest shit right now. Nor are they the best shooters. Nor do we have force multipliers like security turrets. Oh yeah, we're negative, bro. We're kind of dependent on wind right now. No wind means we're kind of fucked. How many battery or whatnot? We're gonna add either A, more advanced wind turbines. Nah, look at that deficit, bro. That's a crazy ass deficit. Holy shit. Well, what we need is geothermal. I mean, we could delay the marine armor for a little bit. Like, we don't need it like right now. So let's get geothermal power real quick. Yeah, because geothermal is going to be consistent power, and we love consistent power here, man. I also want to run a third light room so that we can grow Devil Strand, and then using that Devil Strand, the warriors are oyster. There's 5. The only problem is that it does leave us susceptible for enemies to come in and destroy the power lines and then cut power to my colony, which would be very bad for business. But it does decentralize our power so that we're not overly reliant on this one power block to provide me with all my power, because let's say this thing gets destroyed, then having a backup geothermal would help us tremendously. And we're in the red about like a lot, brother. So, having a power that works overtime, that, you know, does the job, it's pretty good. Oh, we should also improve our recreation too, because like, giant smoke crow, human chant cell required. Okay, cool, I guess. Sun blocker. Well, that's gonna cripple us. That is gonna fucking cripple us. And the worst part is that it's gonna lock up that entire area too. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. That's pretty bad. What do we do? I have no idea, man. That's gonna cripple us. Yeah, that means we're gonna have to rely on good old wind power to power up everything, all of our base. Wind plus geothermal. And geothermal would mean a minimum amount of things that are gonna be active. Yeah, geothermal will allow, if our wind ever dies down, to like slow down the bleed rate so that we'll have some power rather than no power, man. Because no power is pretty bad right now, dog. Oh, this guy's trying to power through right now. Holy shit, he's actually prestige. God damn! We got 11 days, man. We got 11 days to build probably 3 wind turbines and also 2. And then we got a little bit more, and then we're done with that. Why do I have a home area here? And here. What the hell? I'm kind of scared, though, because now that we have these motherfuckers lying about, I'm kind of scared going about my business, because, like, what happened if I end up, you know, getting shot by one of these things? You don't live, by the way. If this turret is fine, but if this turret hits you, you're fucking gone, bro. You might as well pack up your bags, because you're dead. Man, these people are so needy, man. Oh! It's so annoying! Need more power. More power, please. Need more power. I'm gonna become Joker! Okay, so that should conclude the hauling of that steel. That took like 9,000 years, by the way. I mean, better legs will improve carrying capacity, I believe, but I don't know, man. Ripping someone's leg out is kind of like, it's pretty rough. You know what I'm saying? And then looks like our manufacturing of clothing. Actually, we ran out of fucking man. Holy shit! I need more cloth. Bro, Randy, can you give me something else besides a fucking solar flare, man? This guy hates me, bro. God damn. Anyways, we won't go too long, just because feeling a little bit tired. It was a long day today. Hmm. Yeah, that's fine. At least we got the upgraded gun. Granted, we don't have a full mag yet. We will need to probably install exoskeletons, and I'll probably do damage reduction because at the end of the day, I mean, moving manipulation is pretty nice just because they move a little bit quicker, right? But I do think it is in their best interest to probably get damage reduction just because if you get shot and, you know, it can reduce it down by 20%, then that's pretty significant, you know? That may not be enough to stop you from dying instantaneously. Because I feel like in this one, you get shot and you kind of like get erased from existence, you know what I'm saying? So let's see if we can intervene with that by giving them good equipment, good armor, and good weapons. I think the assault rifle is really good. The only thing that is bad per se is well, I mean, the lack of steel securing. We really need to, like, I say we're doing one thing and then we get caught up in like, you know, a bunch of other shit. So 1,000 watts per panel, huh? Well, I'm hoping geothermal can output like something like that because we're gonna be again losing up all of our thing with the sun blocker. This sucking sucks, bro. Maybe we can RPG it. The thing is that if we RPG it, like, that means we activate it, which means we lose access. I guess then again, like, we're not gonna go outside anytime soon. Oh wait, no, the demonstrator. We need to go outside for it, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. What's the battle plan? Battle plan. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to go mine for either resources or we go trade for them. And that means we probably need to put a lot of resources into manufacturing of a car. I think the off-road... Well, first of all, we gotta get geothermal. Yeah, that's just not negotiable, bro. Why is there no stone cutting? Oh, no. God damn, brother. Alright, we might as well start routing a line out there, man. Yeah. Most important part, don't let your people become Joker. If they become Joker, it's gonna be a pain in the dick. And I guess reducing power consumption too will be good. Kind of good. I just want to finish this so that I don't forget about it. Because I know once we start our next stream, like, you know, a whole list of other issues are going to pop up. And then I'm going to be like, oh, I got to deal with that shit. But yeah, power right now is in a little bit of a crisis due to the fact that, you know, like, nobody told me, I guess. Motherfuckers, man. I didn't get the memo that we were out of steel, man. This is depressing as fuck. Oh, shit. I thought I forgot something. No, we're good. We're good. I'm hoping this is gonna smooth and ebb the flow a little bit of our power network, because right now our power network is being way too strained right now. And then we'll probably replace everybody's helmets first. So let's finish that. Let's get simple launcher. What I might do is we might just activate this, but the range of this thing is like, holy shit, it doesn't have it's infinite. Oh no, it's not infinite. Okay. We might just launch an RPG, destroy the sun blocker. That might activate everything, and then, you know, like we'll just have to avoid going near this little area here. It'll be like a no-fly zone, except for it'll be a no-walk zone. I need more components, man. I need more trade. God damn it, man. Alright, put one there. Do I have granite? Not really. I'm just gonna double this up. And then we're not really collecting the heat, so yeah, you can just have a no roof area over this shit, man. And then realistically, I want missing one advanced component. Mother. I probably want to even do like an air pocket wall, like a false wall, so that, you know, like, again, this is a really important thing. I don't want to put defensive structures around that. If anything, we want to put like defensive structures, like, you know, a little bit far away, and then, you know, like to aggro or pull the enemy away. Okay. I know you gotta eat and all, buddy, but we really gotta get this power going, man. Like, this is just non-negotiable. How much power does this offer? Only 5,200. That's not a lot. Okay, but that provides me enough base power. And those solar panels aren't generating me any power right now, so. Alright, if I put another one of these down, that should provide me with enough power. Always gonna have to be down here, man, which kind of sucks, because it's gonna be near this shit. I mean, these guys don't have a proximity sensor, no? Yeah, there is no proximity. Oh, but that's a problem. Oh great, dude. Ideally, we send a fucking straight RPG through that shit, man. We're gonna have to isolate this entire area, dog. I'm thinking of building a great wall. A great wall that's gonna stretch. Ah, fuck. It doesn't show me. It doesn't show me like where the weak stand is. Yeah, I'd rather not use my marble on this shit, honestly, man. I'd rather use like granite or something like that. How many batteries do we have? We have 6 or 6 solar. And then these things are going to be dead ass useless, so. Okay. Next thing I want to queue up is a couple of marine helmets. So, I mean, we do have rifles capable of fighting like the low tier thing. The low tier mech units. It's just that we don't have like high caliber shit that take care of the heavily armored ones. So, I mean, that's got to be manufactured. It's spring. We could technically try to make a run for it, but I don't think we are. I probably want to install another power thing down here, so then we have, you know, like 3 sources of power. So, you know, it's gonna be a little bit hard for the enemy to just clap us completely, but yeah. Things are on the up and up, honestly, man. I don't know, Randy's been very kind to us. We've been planning on losing his funds, so I don't know if that's why, but whatchamacallit? Yeah, he has given us a lot of situation where I would say it's really advantageous. Ah. Oh, she's pregnant. Oh no. Ah, whatever, man. You know, we will need like the babies, stormtroopers, to be in the next generation, I guess. I mean, they can develop a lot of passion points if we teach them well. Yeah, the only thing that we got to worry about right now is the lack of heavy fire and the lack of security bots to defend ourselves against, you know, the robots. Everything's there. Everything's been, you know, added. All that business. I think the only thing we have to concern ourselves now is how do we trade? Because I need to import like a shit ton of components, a shit ton of steel. The off-road vehicle is probably the best bet, and then, you know, like using the potatoes, we might make chem fuel, and then using that chem fuel, we might be able to drive. The only problem is that, again, these motherfuckers are they kinda need to go, bro. I mean, ideally, I want a raid to deal with that shit rather than I deal with that shit, because, you know, the raid will spend 100 resources, and, you know, like, if they're lucky, they'll take it out. They're probably not gonna be lucky, bro. Like, that's insane. It's so heavily protected, man. Yeah, it just, we don't have any uranium right now, man. I believe uranium, you have to dig that shit up, so. I mean, what we can do, technically. I need to think. What we can do, technically. I don't know, man. It's getting too late. My brain no funky good. Yeah, what we can do is just produce the helmet, and the helmet itself is going to be really worthwhile because it's going to protect us. It's going to protect all of our body parts. So sometimes, if you look at the helmet, this helmet, I don't believe cover our entire head. Alright, wrong thing. Yeah, it only covers head, left ear, and right ear. So, you know, if you get shot anywhere in that area, like your eyes or your face, then it just goes through completely and then you're dead. So, you know, I'd rather have something that offers face protection and, especially, it's definitely a nice requirement for list the items that I want to have. And then food we're doing well on. Really, I want to take those guys, but just the weight in this thing doesn't support any weight, man. Wait, the smuggler? The smuggler. That's kind of interesting. And then worst case scenario, I mean, we could import our food. It's not the best case. It's pretty bad, actually. Oh, textile trader. Where's my goddamn dude? Alright, hyperweave. I want all of that shit. I want to glue all of this shit. You got uranium by any chance? Nah, you don't have uranium. I mean, do I need send threat these days? Probably not. One, two, four. Dude, hyperweave undergarment is actually fucking kind of crazy, bro. I need one of those like Boast Good Trader or something like that. Actually, damn. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why we can use the cloth to produce what you might call it, better things, so the value is not too bad. Yes, sir. The only problem with the guns right now is that we have too big of a gun. Oh, that's not good. It's a war merchant. That we can't carry the guns is the problem. The gun is too big. So we're gonna need bionic replacements probably. So particular, I think I'm gonna go with the protective exoskeleton just because I think it's it doesn't give us a smooth speed, but it reduces damage, and reducing damage is probably the best thing. I don't know about child soldiers. Child soldiers, I hate to say it, they're just not efficient. I want man. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, like in times of like crisis and stuff like that, and we gotta. Oh my god, someone's gonna buy our goddamn Promethium. Oh my god, I've been sitting on so much fucking Promethium. I guess we could produce explosives or something like that, but I'm okay, man. I think, honestly, man, I think 140 is more than plenty. Herbal medicine, I'm good, fam. FSX, if anything, I want to import more explosives. Arrows, we don't use that shit, dog. Send that shit to the glue factory. Glue. Glue. That shit's glue. Gold! You don't sell gold? Yeah, damn it. Well, I might as well get rid of my guns. I'm gonna be real with you. Yep. Alright, fine. I'll take 100 back, you bitch. Oh, well, at least we got to offload like a lot. Oh my god, there's still more of these things. We overproduced that shit, man. Yes, you did. I have all my explosives in a corner because I learned my lesson. All right. They sunk my battleship. All right, so now what I'm looking for? I'm looking for steel, man. I really need more imports. I'm a really trade-centric kind of guy, you know. Like I like to produce goods, trade goods, and then using those trade goods, I like to manufacture a lot of arms. A lot of arms. But yeah, we got a bunch of robots. It lags a little bit, but yeah, we got a bunch of robots that's occupying my southern eastern quadrant here. Well, I mean, they're not robots per se, they're turrets. I don't know if you count that as a Rimbots, but they can spawn scythers. But I think honestly the turrets and the centipedes are really the big menaces, because those motherfuckers wait, can we outrange them by any chance? But the thing is, but this thing has like a mech shield though, so we can't outrange that shit, man. We're gonna need like EMP. Like we gotta launch an EMP mortar shell. I don't even think we can produce a mortar thing. So, man, motherfucker, man, fuck you, Max, and your goddamn high technology. Meanwhile, my ass out here in the goddamn boonies. Okay, game plan: protective exoskeleton. What does power arm do? Construction speed plus 35%. Oh my god. No, but I don't want to start ripping people limbs off. I don't know, man. Ripping people limbs off seems a bit excessive. Maybe if their limbs is all fucked up, we can rip their limbs, you know? Look at that. Actually, no. No, they're gone. We live in a society. A society! Alright, and then we just made a bunch of master weave things. So, how are we looking? I thought it was gonna provide a little bit more protection, man, but nah, man. Whatever, man. That's fine, because at the end of the day, they're gonna get shot. It's gonna go through their first layer, which is their, what should I call it? What's that layer called? The armor layer first, and then it'll penetrate through to the second layer, which is the hyperweave shirt. So, not too bad. It's not too bad. And then the next thing we want to make is probably the marine helmet. How many can I make? Yes, I can make one. Motherfucker! Who's the most important person in this colony is the real question. I think the most important person will probably be or Barak. She's also pregnant, by the way. You know, our first little child colony. Yeah, I mean, she's our goat. So what you may call it, makes sense to probably invest into keeping her alive. So I'll probably give her her best helmet. Just so that, if they get shot in the face, they're not gonna die instantaneously. Don't get me wrong. I mean, with a big enough caliber, if he gets shot in the face, it's kind of game over, man. But, you know, luckily the rim is not like 100% physics based. So, like, you know, you don't have to worry about a big ass caliber blowing out your brains. Because, I mean, the impact alone will probably kill you, but the game doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, you know, it's all good in the neighborhood. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give her the marine helmet first, just because I don't have enough stuff, man. We just need so much shit. What's wrong now? Alright, bitch. I love this, by the way. It's so heavy, but it's so worth it, man. Look at that shit. Ooh. We will. I need to rip this lady leg off, man. I think bionic body part will increase mass, or maybe bulk. I don't know. I think it's mass that's the issue. It's just too heavy for this lady. I mean, it's a full machine gun, and the caliber is ridiculous, man. It's not that ridiculous. It's like 9.3. I mean, the gun itself was like 12 kilograms, though. I mean, you know, it's not, whatever, man. But yeah, we have a nice little colony going. Hi, buddy. Wow. Wow. Okay, so basically, this bitch should never die. Well, I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. She still gets shot. You put enough bullets into the helmet, like, it doesn't matter, like, if it's a god tier helmet. That shit. Who died of poison? Oh, shit! Wait. What? How far is this shit? It says the kill radius is 100, but it doesn't tell me the goddamn radius. Huh? Whatever, man. You know, it's fine. It's not hurting anybody. As long as it doesn't reach into our greenhouses, we should be A-okay. Should be A-okay. But yeah, child soldiers, not too effective. You might as well just mobilize. I don't know, man. Just doubt. Because they're not going to be able to hold, like, a lot of guns. It's a problem, right? Like, they're not fully growing the doubts yet. I mean, for, like, basic, if you want a basic, cheap military, then yeah, just give a child an AK. Bada bing, bada boom. Child's going to be a menace. Now, the thing is that I want to build up an elite unit, too, of, like, infantry. Because, like, we got the production at home. We got the production engine going. So now the real question is, where am I going to get my Joe Smo, basically? I'm not going to hire this guy, because this guy is what we call an experiment. You always need a potato, all right? Somebody needs to do it for the greater medical needs, okay, y'all? So, whatchamacallit? Oh, I mean, right now we're just stuck here, man. Nah, we need to trade, dog. I need to take to the skies. I need the smuggler. And then we're gonna smuggle all over the place. I mean, ideally, I want like the Cherokee. Look at that shit. 4,800 kilograms of trading potential. Ah! But I think you gotta fish for the thing. So, it's whatever. Cool. And it's crazy how quick people get pregnant. People in the rim is just very fertile, right, y'all? All right, now we have like shit ton of potatoes. Whatever. I mean, worst case scenario, having a bunch of potatoes is not that bad because we can convert that shit to chem fuel, and we can use that chem fuel to travel on the rim, and then we can make. Actually, you know, we could just be very lavish. Give me 20 of that shit, dog. Honestly. Oh wait, vegetarian lavish meat. Might as well, man. I mean, if we have extra calories flying about doing jack shit, why don't we make like the super meals, and then that's gonna make people happy. Happy. All right, what's the battle plan now, Hunter? Battle plan: we're gonna take to the skies. We're gonna do the smugglers, and then we can. That hopefully will let me get access to my neighbors, because I need to import. We need to import like a lot of shit, man. Steel components. Gold, plat steel, like, we need to import. We need to start importing a lot more raw materials, because ultimately, there is a thing called ships, and I want to take to the stars, but we're gonna need like, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of fucking research, dog. But we're gonna take to the stars, and then that would, you know, trigger the next stage of the game. Yeah, because, you know, like, us fucking around about here is, alright, guys. I mean, hero outside is fine, I guess. I mean, we can now, we can either burn, what's going on here? An 8-year-old named Norbert Halls is calling you from nearby. He's hiding from his enemy. They're the smoke spewer machine. They're belching over the whole region, and 5 man-hunting squirrels. I mean, oh wait, 8-year-old? Fuck that, bro. I'm okay. I mean, it's 5 squirrels and shit like that, but like, unless we want to sacrifice that child ain't worth the hassle. But yeah, I think the game plan here is we're gonna do area vehicle smugglers, smuggle the clothing and shit. Well, actually, we're gonna need to make a landing pad. I have never used this mod before, so I don't know how big the landing pad needs to be, but I might just attach that module right here. Yeah, it depends on the soft sand, though. Man, I fucking hate this soft sand bullshit, man. How's the sand soft? Why is the sand soft? What is the sand soft? No one knows. No one knows. I like making capes. It's true. We could make Devil Strand, or we do have a couple more hyperweave. We can either save it for like potential future recruits, or we can make. Why are you making infinity capes now? Holy shit! We expanded this shit to 30. Look at this wealth. Look at this wealth history, by the way. I mean, we got a couple moments where, you know, like shit looked pretty bad, but then we went to the moon. To the moon. Yeah, it's items. Now, granted, we want to convert the shitty capes to the good capes. So ideally, oh wait a minute, bro. I can add this shit and this shit to increase my tailoring speed. Oh baby. By how much? Oh, it's only 16%. That's fine. Oh, transport crash. You know, honestly, man, I don't even need you to be good. You're lazy, gay, and jealous. Okay, you know, like, it'll be nice to have, like, some fucking stat, you goddamn piece of shit. Okay, fine. Oh, wow, you're actually not that hurt. Oh, wait, no, that's not the right guy. Anyways, so what's the battle plan here? The battle plan is that we're gonna start making hybrid soldiers. Okay? So like, what you may call it. The main job of those soldiers is to die in the front lines. So that our production class, you know, can live their life. I guess then again, you might as well just make machines at that point. We like the biological machine, you know what I'm saying? So what do you call it? part man, part machine. But congratulations. I do think we're going to pick you up. Because I need to start expanding my pool. And then using said pool to die. You know, they'll die for the greater good. Yada yada. Convert that motherfucker. And then what you may call it. Yeah, we're gonna start building a fighting class. And then the whole point of the fighting class is that we're gonna do heavy modifications. We're gonna replace their limbs. Make them into the cyberpunk. And what you may call it. Send them to the front lines, because the production class, as long as their production class lives, don't get me wrong, we're gonna arm our production class too, just because at the end of the day, they're gonna be pretty important in the grand scheme of things, because they're the backbone of our economy, right? As long as we still have the backbone of our economy, we can, you know, we can rebuild whatever basically. So, and sometimes Randy crave blood, so you know, when those times where Randy craves blood, we'll send out our soldiers to, you know, die in the front lines while our people, you know, chill. Chillin'. So we have way too much marble, is what you're trying to say. Okay. Fine. Get me 400 pieces of marble. Oh, she's now 6 months pregnant? See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Oh my god. Where's the pregnant lady? Alright, she's indoors. We're good. Alright, let's do this shit. Assault in progress! Boom! Hey, yo! What the fuck is that? Move up, boys. Oh, shit. Someone got it. Oh, my God! See, this is why we need power armor, man. Oh, my God. Oh, God. He needs fire support, y'all. He needs fire support. Oh, shit. Really? Bro, he has a composite vest. Oh, my fucking God. Well, we're kind of out in the middle boony, man. Alright, good. Oh, shit. That's a sniper rifle, dog. Where's my machine gun? It's gonna run out of bullets. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, conserve ammo then, and then back your ass up. Ow, she's pregnant. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. Alright, fall back. Shit, are people gonna get kidnapped, man? I don't know, man. Hold up. Cover fire, please. Ow. Holy shit! Y'all, we need to get the fuck out of here, y'all. Holy! Oh my god, he has a toxic grenade. Alright, you stand still. You have to deploy the bipod? Are you serious? Why? Oh, my bad. I didn't realize my machine gun had to deploy a bipod. Oh, shit. You're trolling, Bo. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, wait. What the hell? First of all, you... This is what I was talking about, man. You need self-10 no matter what. Okay, fuck that bitch. Wait, this mask doesn't protect against toxic, bro? No! Dude. How? I don't understand, man. All right, as long as this guy lives, it's not too bad. And then, oh wait, is that her husband? That is her husband getting stolen right now. Or wait, no, that's her husband. No, it's my warden too. I mean, there's really nothing we could have done, man. That guy was like pretty far away. Oh my god, he's dying. You can't do medical? My brother in Christ. Now, is it because of your role? Is the real question. Or is it because you can't do medical? I don't remember, man. I don't think she could do med. Oh no, we GG'd ourselves. Motherfucker! I think we're cooked, chat. No medical. Ah. I thought our armor and our equipment, you know, would have done anything, dog. It did nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, the first firefight we got into, we fucking got cooked, dog. We got cooked. We should have enslaved somebody, bro. Oh no. Not like this, man. This is depression. I mean, it is a good machine gun, but I honestly think I'd rather have a rifleman because the fact that it had to set up its bipod before it can shoot is kind of a, you know, it's kind of ass. I guess then again, we should also probably not have it, you know, aim, instead probably maybe snap. I feel like suppress is too much because like that's too much bullets that is going down the drain. But what I'm disappointed by is our equipment though, man. Like these guys got hyperweave, you know, shirts and fun posts vests, but it didn't protect shit, bro. It didn't protect shit. So basically what I'm trying to say is that you need marine. Oh my fucking god. You need recon. Yeah. You probably need recon. I mean, ideally marine armor. If you want to get into any firefights, because yeah, they fucking got clapped. Oh man, the thing that sucks the most, by the way, is that we were doing so well too. I mean, don't get me wrong. We did have a couple moments where like the colony wasn't gonna make it, but what do you call it? Man, dude, I was hoping to have some fun now that we have like equipment and shit like that, and it turns out, nah, fuck you. The base RImWorld armor fucking sucks major PP because it does not cover like any of the body parts. Or is it that effective? And motherfucker. Whatever, man. Honestly, though, the mod list, it could be a bit better. I think we're gonna need to add like probably there's a couple pathing issues. There's a couple performance issues too. I don't know what affects that. I think it's probably butter. I'm assuming. But yeah, there's, even though it's supposed to make it look smooth, but it doesn't look smooth. But I don't know, man. There's a couple performance issues, and then obviously the armor and the equipment. It takes way too long to get like adequate armor, because like realistically speaking, I mean the only way to survive would have been to get, I fucking knew it too, by the way, would have been get recon, because that's the only armor that provides like decent protection. So yeah, recon armor. But I mean, then again, recon armor takes like forever, brother, because not only do you need fabrication, but you need to research the damn armor, which costs 12,000 research points. And then you need to research advanced fabrication to get, you know, your advanced components, unless you trade for it. Thus, you know, you can bypass it, but you can't trade for advanced components, I believe. Men in Black, save me. Save me. I think she's gonna live, y'all. She's gonna live. But yeah, I think we need an armor mod. Because, what do you call it? In the Rim, getting shot is pretty bad for business, y'all. So We'll play it out. We'll play it out, but I'm very disappointed in the protection department here because I feel like our armor did jack and shit. That's so painful. Anyways, I'm gonna put some graves here. So we need marine armor. That shit's just non-negotiable. I don't even know if marine armor is gonna save me, man, because like we kind of got destroyed out there on our first combat encounter. But then again, you know, when you take a bunch of people who don't specialize in combat and then throw them into a combat, yeah. Why the hell are you depressed? Damn. Her husband is dead. Her friends that she known, you know, for quite a long time are dead. This sucks, bro. Well, at least, you know, what is going on here? Gotta start ripping these people leg off. Alright, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna have to start cooking. But yeah, you know, sending a pregnant lady out into battle was probably not the best idea. Luckily, everything, all the infrastructure is still intact. So, like, you know, in terms of rebuilding and stuff like that, it's not too bad. The experience is kind of bad, but we still got, I mean, arguably the more important person alive, the constructor slash crafting person. Losing our plant person is kind of brutal, though. Honestly, man, I don't need another doctor for the time being. Though I think 10 speed is honestly quite undervalued. And honestly, if they're gonna get to high levels, maybe we want 10 speed instead of 10 quality. 10 quality is nice, don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, when people are bleeding out and, you know, like fucking dying and shit like that, you probably want 10 speed because, you know, like people bleed out pretty quickly. Until we get like, I think you can, I think there's genetics modifiers that you can slow down bleeding and shit like that. We definitely need to do that. And also, I think there's also, I don't know, is there prosthetics that slow down breathing? I don't think so, actually. Oh wait, there is healing factor, coagulator. Yeah, we're gonna need coagulator and healing enhancers to add to people. Pain. And then I think honestly we should produce rifles. Sorry, how unhappy is she? She's like very unhappy. Do you have any points, lady? It's 52, but I need 160 for Iron Will. We can sacrifice intellectual and then fast learner. Iron Will, man. Alright, this is really bad. Iguanas. Still can't believe we lost, man. I can't! Motherfucking iguanas. Simply put, we were in a death funnel, taking a lot of shots, and they fucking got my ass, bro. They got my yee ass, man. We still will continue this playthrough. It's just that we're gonna be set back for quite a while. I would say we're gonna need. I don't even know what we're gonna need, man. This lady, she's gonna have to power through, all right, lady. I gave her iron wills so that maybe, you know, she can try to fight off the nasties for the time being. Oh no, dude, nah, dude, her mood is gonna collapse. Yep. 18 days, hours. Ugh. She'll probably need to do like some drugs or something like that, man. I don't know. What the hell? Missing image of life? What the fuck does that even... Oh. It's ideology, motherfucker. I don't think you can make a rec room. Like, I don't think a rec room can be multiple things. So we're gonna need to figure out, like, where we want to do that space, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, man. Yeah, because it's gonna take out, like, a huge amount of fucking space, dog. Honestly, I was gonna make bedrooms here, but consider the fact that we lost our colony, I'm just gonna make the temple over there, okay, y'all? Structure me, marble me. I don't know who dead body that is, but it's definitely not one of our colonists. Oh my god. Randy, we just... Shit. Full auto! Oh, what the fuck are you? Oh, what the fuck? Ah! Oh shit! You need to reload. What the hell? Oh, GG. Okay, drop pods are unfair, y'all. And also, them charging an assault rifle that's full sending it is some baby back bullshit, man. What do you mean kidnap? Oh, she's not dead. Oh! Alright, note to self. You need an armor mod because the base armor, the tier progression, I don't know, man. It just doesn't provide adequate protection, dog. Yeah, because, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I think the guns are powerful. The problem is that our armor at the end of the day failed us, to be honest with you. And I don't know the solution to that. Maybe marine armor. But like marine armor comes so late in the chain though, you know what I'm saying? So like I feel like what you may call it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we're supposed to fix that, to be honest with y'all. I don't know. Because I'm like, what killed us at the end of the day was just the lack of protection on our body parts, and combat is very violent, as you can probably tell. One thing is that once the enemy gets within range where they can fire the weapons, it's kind of like, you know, it's pretty dangerous. But I don't know, man. We just need more firepower there. The problem, I think the main issue was the fact that our armor was not adequate. There's also a couple performance issues with the mods too, so we might want to simplify our mod list down a little bit, just because I feel like we've added too many mods, and there are some performance issues that happen, which kind of triggers me a little bit. So the mod list is not perfect, and also I don't know, man, how the fuck is someone supposed to get to space? Because like you got to do all that fucking research, you got to do space research on top of that shit, man. I don't know how the fuck do this. How does this mod work? I have no idea. But what I do know is that we probably will need a mod that gives armor. I'm thinking Clucker. Clucker, I think he has a pretty good, you know, like modern arm / modern armor kind of vibes. Yeah, because at the end of the day, what failed me was my armor, right? Like, I guess then again, our people wasn't designed for combat too, and like we weren't building like kill boxes or anything like that. I don't know. I kind of like the more open design. It's just that we call it the lethality of combat extended is pretty rough, right? Because if your armor doesn't block the bullet kind of fucks you up like really bad. So what you may call it. I definitely think we should have cut loss. We should not have sent the pregnant lady into combat. I mean, we should have sent the rest of the people. Yeah, I think getting into this death funnel was not a good idea, honestly, man. I think, you know, like we got pinned down from like, you know, a lot of people. The rifle itself, I don't know, man. I feel like we need like an extended mag or something like that, because at the end of the day, when you got to reload your gun and you're stuck reloading your gun, it's not good. But I think we definitely should have invested into a warrior class early. But I mean, this game putting me in the fucking deserts, man. I guess then I gotta put myself in the desert because I randomized, and the randomized put me in the desert. What am I supposed to do? I guess you can not play in the desert, but yeah, I think if we get put into another desert once you randomize, I'm gonna randomize to not be in the desert, bro. Like, fuck that shit, man. I don't know. The desert is cool and all, but I don't know. It's a very tough biome. A lot of open. I guess then again, what you may call it. It also can benefit the player too, because I think one thing is that we got to invest into security turrets. I think turrets would have solved our issues. And then the other thing was probably getting our trade network up quicker. And I think one thing that can probably help that with that is probably the vehicles, like not the Snatcher, but the Roadrunner, or we can do the Smuggler, depending on like what we want to do. Because yeah, I mean we stalled out, and we couldn't get the resources that we need to advance up. But yeah, well, that's been RImWorld. Kind of got our ass handed to us. Kinda. We got our ass handed to us, man. That's what I get for disrespecting Randy. Actually, that's what I get for... I don't know, man. I really expected our armor to like cover our vitals enough so that they don't, you know, like fucking get absolutely destroyed. But the composite armor doesn't provide what you may call it. It doesn't. Also, I guess we gotta make flak, bro. I think that's the mistake that we made, honestly. The problem is that what you may call it. The regular pants is ass. Maybe flak pants would be a better option than the regular pants, because that's gonna protect our legs. And then, I mean, even for our main body part though, like, I don't know, man. I legitimately don't know, like, how are we supposed to put up a vest? Probably hyperweave outer area, but even then it's like a lot of protection though. So the two approaches, you know, like the other approach is make a flak jacket maybe. Thing is, you can't stack a flak jacket on top of a flak vest. I guess then again we can mod it though. We have the ability to mod where we can add a flak jacket on top of a flak vest, so that it provides us better coverage and protection rather than adding an armor mod, because an armor mod will add like a lot more like clothing options, yada yada, that'll flood everything and then just make it into a fucking mess. We might have to try modding. I think the better bet is probably just mod so that they can wear a flak jacket plus a flak vest on top of each other, and then that should provide our people with, you know, hopefully some better protection. Yeah, because a flak jacket, I believe, covers more. Yeah, because I think the vest, the problem is that it doesn't cover the arms. I'm so mad. Actually, wait a minute. You can. Oh my god, bro. You can put it in because it's a different layer, bro. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I think we kind of fucked up. First of all, we didn't use flak pants. Flak pants would have definitely provided way more protection. And then flak vests to provide protection, or flat jacket to provide our outer protection. And then flak pants. And then shirt. Well, I mean, shirt will just be the vest. That should protect all of our vitals. Okay. Okay. We have a general idea of how we can fix our fucking mistakes. I'm an idiot. We'll do one more run of RImWorld, and then depending on how that goes, what should I call it? We might might call it there. And then we'll start our Wrath of the Righteous run. But yeah, for now though, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. My name has been Hunter OG. We will be streaming tomorrow morning, I believe, unless something happens. We'll see. I might wake up late. I honestly, usually with the weekends, I usually sleep in, so it might be towards the afternoon rather than the morning. But we will see everybody tomorrow. And if I don't see you, just have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or wherever you are. Just be safe, and we'll catch everybody later. On that,